sweeties and swoons, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. So what's the business? How have y'all been? You been good? You been good? I know I've been away for a minute, honey, but that's because, you know, life happens. Shit, I had things to do now. But, before I get started, excuse me, this is basically gonna be a random rant video. I asked y'all what y'all wanted to talk about, and y'all some hooker ass whores. So y'all wanted me to talk about Angel's fellatio secrets or some shit like that. Some chick that was on YouTube, but YouTube took the video down, so now she's on World Star Hip Hop. And if, you know, ladies and some men, if you would like to up your game in the fellatio area, I'll place the link at the bottom of the video. So that's just one of the things y'all wanted me to talk about. That's the main thing y'all wanted me to talk about, little hookers. But then I'll talk about some more stuff anyway. But before we get into that, I hope everybody wishes me luck, or, you know, break a leg or whatever, you know, the case may be, honey. Because I have an audition for, it's an indie film, tomorrow actually, for the lead character in the film. So, you know, we'll see if I can act for real, child. But anyway, okay, so this whole thing about Angel's fellatio tips. She's an older woman, not old, you know, she probably like late 30s, early 40s, some shit like that. She basically is telling you what to do to suck that schlong, honey. And here's my thing. She's good at what she does. The bitch should be dripping in diamonds. I mean, I don't know what the problem is or who she fucking with, but the bitch should be in diamonds, honey. The only thing that fucked me up was the sounds. The sounds, as Ronnie put it, and it was exactly right. I was like, yes, that's what it sounds like. She said it sounds like a damn panther. And it does. That motherfucker go, bitch, that's not sexy to me. If I was on my husband and he hear, bitch, that don't sound good. Don't sound good. That don't sound good. Now, not from your mouth. Anyway, actually, I didn't even do her service. That's not what she sound like. The bitch sound just like a panther. Like, the shit's crazy. But I did learn a few things. Some things I will not be doing. Like, after I watched the video, it felt like shit was in my throat for about 20 minutes after I watched the shit. Because what she does is she shows you on a dildo how to go in, okay? And she got the base of her hand on the dildo, pumping that motherfucker in there. But she's telling you, okay, when you gag, like, you know, some guys are, well, most guys are visual, and they like to hear that little gag and shit. So, you know, I can understand gagging every now and again. But she pushed that motherfucker back her throat so much, so the saliva, I almost want to throw up because it looks so nasty. I can't even lie. So the saliva would come more, and it was all thick and white. I'm like, bitch, that ain't coming. That's a fake dildo, bitch. That's a fake dildo. Why it's coming in your mouth? It's fake. It don't squirt. But she was, oh, y'all think I'm bullshitting. I'm gagging for real. She was pushing the schlong in her mouth so far back, so saliva could come in her mouth, but it was all white and thick. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And then she was going in on the dildo, and then she would take it, and she says she would pre-cum to put your tongue in the hole and just suck out the pre-cum and let him see it. So, but with her spit, bitch, I'm like, bitch, how did you get cum in your mouth? Oh, that's a dildo. That's not real. Where did the cum come from? Okay, so she's sucking it and she's like pulling it out, nigga, and the spit is all thick and white, and then she puts it in her mouth. Let me tell you something. Once fluid is out my motherfucking mouth, bitch, it stays out. That's some trifling shit. Even, you know, when little badass little boys way back in the day, them little sorry little motherfuckers used to spit in the air and catch in their mouth. That's some trifling shit to me. Once the shit is out, it stays the fuck out. I'm not about to slurp up no spit and juices and then it spit it out, bitch. If it's in there, you might as well go ahead and take it to the head, bitch. If it's in there, ain't no point in spitting it back out and putting it back in. That's trifling. I don't give a fuck when nobody say that's nasty. Anyway, so she had this little thing called the flicky back, some shit. Basically, she owned it. This the schlong. This her mouth. She's sucking the schlong, and then she would lick it, and then with the bottom of her tongue, lick it again. And then she and shit, y'all, where she was rubbing it around her lips. So she looked real good and crazy. She looked like Wanda from Living Color because she's rubbing it in the inside of her lips and shit. I'm like, bitch, I hope your teeth ain't. Honey, whatever. But she definitely looked like she know what the fuck she doing. So if you want to learn some new shit, if you're a newbie at it, if you'd like to become a pro, you know, check it out. Because they took it off of YouTube, of course. I was surprised it even lasted that long on YouTube. But it is on World Star Hip Hop, and I'll place the link at the bottom. But, child, that white shit, that shit was nasty. And that noise, honey, that noise ain't it. Like I said on Facebook, all you need is a little sexy little moaning, like you really, really into it. Some sexy little moaning, a gag here and there, and keep it moving. All that shit, keep that shit to yourself, bitch. Keep that shit to yourself. Because, bitch, bitch, can you imagine, honey? Anyway, so that's that for you little hookers. Now, this is on to the random just topics, honey. First off, shout out to Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose. They finally had their baby, honey, and I am happy for them. But some people are like, bitch, you don't know them. Why you happy for them? I am happy for her because that bitch has been pregnant for 2 solid years. And usually when somebody else is pregnant, it goes quick. Like, you be like, damn, that was quick, you know. But when you pregnant, it takes forever. No, that bitch has been pregnant for 2 years. So bless her heart. Bless her heart, bless her heart. They named the baby Sebastian, a.k.a. The Bash. So, you know, he went and got a tattoo of The Bash on, I think, Bash or The Bash on him somewhere. So, congratulations to them, honey. And I'm surprised because Wiz Khalifa is not that dark, but the baby came out black. Giant Kanye? No, I'm just bullshit. But I'm just saying. Anyway, because they didn't show pictures of it, but the picture of him holding the baby, you can see the top of the baby's head. And y'all know, usually babies, when they first came out, a lot of babies, they like damn near white. Jacob was white as shit. He was white as hell when he came out. And most babies do usually come out like lighter than, you know, they get darker. But the baby had color to them. You know, look like little black babies. So, you know, shout out to them. Speaking of babies, I seen a picture, hopefully if I remember to put it on there, of Kim Kardashian. That bitch pregnant. Now, I don't know if she pregnant her ass or her hips, but she pregnant. For people saying she ain't pregnant, shit me. That bitch is getting wide. Now, she is weird, because she ain't getting belly. The bitch is getting huge. Like, I saw her booty. Her booty looks sloppy as shit. I'm going to post a picture if I remember at the end, but y'all know how I do, honey. But that bitch, if she ain't pregnant, that bitch said, I'm going to eat for my life and show these hoes I'm going to gain me some weight or something. I say I lost. I don't know what it is, but the bitch is pregnant. Then they talk about she's saying she going to quit the Kardashians. We'll see. Because that's been her whole life, is cameras in my life. That's been her whole life. So I know. Remember I told y'all it was going to happen though. Remember I said when it first happened, I said Kanye going to try to do that shit because he want to be private like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Remember I told y'all. You heard it first. Right here. This is where you heard it. I'm just saying. But what else? Baby, let me see. Bosch was born. Angel sex tips for the hookers. Oh, and then there's a video online where it's a girl. She's trying to show you a tutorial on how to curl your hair with a wand. And so she's wrapping it around the wand. And I was watching too because before Patches had bought me this damn wand. And I was like, oh, what the fuck, bro? So I was looking at it like, what this bitch about to show me? And then when she took it off, all her hair came off with it. And she's like, you know, looking real good and goddamn price, honey. And then she was a good one because, bitch, I would have been like, no! And that bitch is just like, oh, girl, work it out. But, oh, also another thing. So a lot of y'all have heard about the BB King fight between K. Michelle and Mimi. Excuse me. Excuse me. I ever told y'all, every time I talk about that damn angel shit, I feel like some shit all up in my throat. But anyway, so K. Michelle supposedly, not supposedly, she went on, see, it's a bullshit. She went on the Breakfast Club and they was asking her about, you know, certain stuff. And she was saying that Mimi and her kind of fell out because she felt like, you know, Mimi's new man is on the down low. And she was like, that's just my opinion. You can't stop my, you know, me from my opinion or whatever. So supposedly that night she had a show at BB King's. So Mimi and her man go over there, and supposedly her man is all in her face and, you know, talking shit to the point to where somehow the ending result was K. Michelle slapped the shit out of Mimi. And K. Michelle, you know, it was crazy because here in Atlanta, you know, Tiger, Big Tig from BET, he's here now on radio. So he called up Mimi and asked her. Mimi was like, no, definitely not. I did not get slapped and yada, yada, yada. But they saying she did, and they saying to get caught on camera. We'll see. Then they called Life. Y'all remember her and Life had got into it because she was supposed to open the show. I mean, she was supposed to be the headliner, but then they made her headline. I mean, they made Life headline, whatever. So he called in and was like, nah, I don't know that girl, you know what I'm saying? She talked about she got this and that, but I'm worried about my kids. Some bullshit, whatever. A bunch of fuckery for some grown-ass folks, honey. But K. Michelle claims that she's in the episodes a whole lot, these new episodes for the first 6 months. And then after that, they're just going to have to catch her. I mean, not 6 months. For the first 6 episodes. And then after that, they're just going to have to catch her doing her music because she's done with the fuckery. That's what she says. We'll see. We'll see, champ. Now, it's hard. You know, people can change. They can. But if you've been straight just fuckery from the get-go, we'll see how it goes, though, girl. We rooting for you. You know, some of us, anyway. What else? Oh, I meant to tell y'all. Remember I told y'all about the channel I was supposed to be getting on? Well, they decided to make that particular channel more geared towards like hair tutorials and makeup and shit like that, which y'all know that's not what I do. So now, but it could be a blessing in disguise, you know, when, you know, the window gets shut, the Lord opens up a door, you know what I'm saying? So now they're talking with another famous person who's actually being signed with them to get, and that famous person, they're making a whole channel for her and, you know, other people that are signed up under them, and they're trying to get me on that channel. Now, that would be great if it happens, because the person, you know, who it is more geared towards, you know, what I'm already doing anyway. So I'm gonna keep my lips tight on that one, you know, don't want to, you know, count my chickens before they hatch and all that good stuff. So I'll let you know how that goes soon. Right now, all that's in the works, so, you know, just a little stumble on the candy train, but we gonna keep on chucking, goddammit, chewing and shit, and beeping the horns and honey, pulling the doll and stuff. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me, y'all, and just being sick and dealing with crazy ass family and all that stuff. But yeah, anyway, question to my mothers who have little boys with long hair, you know, you may braid it or whatnot. Jacob's so crazy ass, his hair is like his security blanket. And what I mean by that, like if he got a cup and he's drinking some juice or whatever, first thing he gonna do is start pulling. It's just this one part in his head, and he'll start, you know, pulling at it. And I'm like, stop pulling at your, because y'all seen Jacob's hair is long, okay? But there's this part right here is about this long because he has ripped the shit out of his hair, and he'll be laying there and I'll just hear, you'll hear it ripping. I can't even make the noise. I'll just hear it and I'll be like it hurts me. I'm like, stop! And he'll just be yanking. I'm like, oh my god, this boy's yanking the shit out of it. I know some people will be like, cut it, Candy, cut it. But I don't want to cut it. Not only that, Jacob he ain't about to sit down and let nobody with no loud ass, and he ain't gonna, he ain't with it. I told y'all, him and noise is not, they don't go together. So I'm gonna try to get him to stop doing this shit. If y'all had this problem before with some babies, let me know what you did, if you were able to stop it. Yeah. But anyway, oh, one more thing, because I think this camera's about, if it hasn't already. So I don't know, every place I've gone to has, like, you know, if you get in a car accident, and on the radio they have, you know, like, for you to call somebody, like, you know, once you get in a car accident, call 411 pain. Like, that's the one here, 411 pain. Why in the hell have they remixed, cut off on me, y'all, but listen, like I was saying, why the hell have they remixed my neck, my back for 411 pain? And I did it on my phone because I was going to try to put it on the video, but the file on my phone didn't match no file that they could fuck with. So listen. Got smacked. My neck, my back, my windshield just got cracked. From home, hospital, or accident scene, remember. Hope y'all can hear this shit. Call 1-800-111-PAIN. Oh God, you're getting paid. I bet y'all thought I was on that bullshit, huh? Because I know they had one in Miami. They had one in Miami. They had one was hilarious. They was rapping their ass off. But when I heard that on the radio, I was just like, are you serious? Jesus bless the children. But anyway, and shout out to Maurice. He is doing the YouTube awards that he does every year. I gotta try to find a link. If not, Maurice, if it ain't up there, that means I ain't find a damn link. So Maurice, leave a comment like, this is me, come look on my page, so you can see the YouTube awards, because y'all get to vote and, you know, submit who y'all think should be up for, you know, whatever category that he has, okay? Woo! Alright, honeys. As always, thanks for watching, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. And make sure to Facebook friend me and follow your girl on Instagram. Yes, yes, yes. And on Instagram, if you want me to follow back, all you gotta do is leave a comment, hooker. That means leave a comment on the picture, and then at the end of the comment say, you know, follow back FW or FB, whatever, and I will follow you back. Some of y'all asked me to follow you, and y'all ain't got no damn pictures, but I follow you anyway. Whatever floats your boat, honey. All right, babies.